know what? Let's get into it, bro. Let's get into this shit, bro. I came and talk to y'all about this on past episodes of this motherfucking me podcast, bro. I came to talk to y'all, bro. What the fuck is love, bro? What the fuck is really love, yo? Real shit, man. We gotta talk about this shit, bro. Hey, look. I told y'all, man, on past episodes, bro, I really don't see myself, you know what I'm saying, getting married and things of that nature, bro. The laws gotta change, bro. Some shit gotta change in the near future for your boy to really, really, really want to do that shit, bro. Real shit, bro. I'm being as honest as I can be with y'all on my platform. And shit gotta change, bro. And the reason being, bro, is because you can't come to me talking about marriage no more, fam. I talked about Dr. Dre and his wife and things of that nature, and I brought up Jeff Bezos and his wife on past discussion on this podcast as well, on past conversations. But I gotta bring her back up, bro, because she got the game fucked up, bro. She don't give a fuck. You can't tell me about marriage, bro, when you sitting here and she gets divorced from Jeff Bezos, she get $100 and some billion, fam. Did she fucking make Amazon? But that's neither here nor there. I get, you know what I'm saying, the laws is set up, you know what I'm saying, she getting some type of alimony, you know what I'm saying, some type of spousal, you know what I'm saying, all that bullshit that motherfuckers gotta go through once they get married and get divorced and they have some money and shit like that. You gotta break bread, you know what I'm saying. So I get that, I get how the game go because the laws is set up. That's why I have such strong, you know what I'm saying, I'm such strongly against this shit right now. But you can't come to me talking about marriage and then she's sitting around getting praise and talking about how she motherfucking me philanthropist and all that. She donated, you know what I'm saying, hundreds of millions of dollars and all that shit to charity and shit like that. That shit is pennies on the motherfucking me dollar of some shit that she ain't even had shit to do with. What the fuck is going on? This shit pisses me off, man, because she made news again because she wouldn't have got married. Now look, on this Until Further Noise podcast, lady, Mackenzie Scott, I want to say congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Love who you love. You know what I'm saying? At no point in time am I finna come over here and bash this woman for finding love and finding happiness and things of that nature. But at a certain point in time, we gotta sit back and look at the fucking game and call it what the fuck it is. This bitch got the game fucked up. This is a clear indication that the laws need to change. Bro, she just got divorced from Jeff Bezos, fam. That shit just happened, bro. Like within the last 2 years, that just happened. She just got divorced from Jeff Bezos, man. And got hundreds of billions of dollars from that nigga, bro. And now she married to a fucking... Who is this nigga? Who is this nigga? Who is this nigga? I gotta bring him up. Who is this nigga? I gotta bring him up. Because it really fucking bothers me, fam. Because it's like she getting all this praise, like I said, being a philanthropist, man. And it's like... She got all this money for slurping some dick for years. It's really, we gotta call it for what the fuck it is. She was married to a nigga, so that's because you was sucking the right dick for years. You gotta get all this money. You know what I'm saying? Like your family is set for generations and generations and generations and generations and generations because you sucked the right dick. Oh, this shit grinds gears. it truly grinds fucking gears. And now she a fucking philanthropist. Now I'm supposed to get this woman credit for fucking donating pennies on the motherfucking me dollar. Fuck no. Fuck the glitz and the glamour of the shit that you motherfuckers trying to throw in my face about this woman. This woman is a fucking... This woman... Hold on, bro. I gotta read this shit to y'all, fam. She just married a fucking teacher, fam. What we doing in America, fam? What we doing, fam? Where this woman can suck the right dick for years. This nigga, the nigga dick she sucking become on be one of the richest nigga in the fucking world. And because she was sucking that nigga dick for all them years, you know what I'm saying? She get hundreds of billions of dollars and she can divorce this man and within 2 years go off and marry somebody fucking else. And we supposed to sit back and like, this shit cool? It can't work like this, y'all. I'm not against this woman going and being married within another 2 year span. What I'm against is you can't take a nigga money and then immediately go get married. No. It don't work like that. No. Because any nigga in the world would have known at any point in time when Jeff Bezos was getting rocking, when Amazon was getting rocking, we all could have kind of pointed out his wife gonna leave him one day. That's how the game go. I mean, look, I don't know what y'all niggas sit up and talk about with y'all peoples, but me and my people's been trying to call out Beyonce leaving Jay-Z for years. We've been waiting on Beyonce to leave that nigga for years. It's an age difference between the two. Beyonce is still fucking Beyonce. I just been waiting on Jay-Z ass to fall off. He just keep coming out with a hot ass 16 every motherfucking couple of years. And shit is crazy. Like, shit is truly crazy. Like, I've been waiting on Beyonce to leave that nigga for years. That's how the game goes, bro. And it's like Beyonce is literally the only woman that's in it for love. She gotta be. Because Beyonce bad as shit. And Jay-Z ugly as a motherfucker. As a motherfucker. He done cheated on her too. Now look. Salute to Hova, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's The Rock, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's no beef. I'm not trying to cause any problems in the Carter household. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, she has to really love that man. Because she could have been took that nigga money. She could have been took Jay-Z money and Boogie and still would have been Beyonce and still would have been close to a Billy and still would have been in the prime of her career. She only in her 30s, fam. Like, Beyonce, I think motherfuckers be thinking Beyonce way older than what she is because she been out for so fucking long. Like, Beyonce's still in the prime of her fucking life. And this nigga Jay-Z down at 60. Like, this shit is inevitable. It's coming sooner or later. But I'm waiting. I'm just holding out. I'm hoping I'm up by then. I like older women too, so I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. But it truly is, bro. It's just motherfuckers you can't come to me talking about love, bro. You can't, bro. It's too many examples of successful people not being able to find love. You know what I'm saying? If you aiming to be successful, you know what I'm saying? I don't see any clear, you know what I'm saying, real relationship goals. I truly don't. You know what I'm saying? It was Will and Jada, but god damn. I'd be damned if I let a little nigga from New Orleans fuck my bitch all wild style like he was. Not I. I can't go like that. Nah, I gotta shoot that nigga. Fuck his health issues. Fuck all that. He's dying. I gotta stop saying I'ma kill niggas on this platform. That shit is crazy. But no, it's serious, man. It's just like, if you aiming to be successful, honestly tell me a successful couple that you can honestly look at and say they did it the right way. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand shit happens in real life. They still humans. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers go through shit on a personal level on a day-to-day basis all the time. So it's going to be breakups to makeups and, you know what I'm saying, cheatings and babies born. I get it's life. You know what I'm saying? But it comes to a certain point in time where it's like, okay, what's the fallout like? Fuck the shit that transpired. What's the fallout like? Like, when motherfuckers was together for all these years, you know what I'm saying? They got kids and shit like that. It's like, we, you know what I'm saying, we fall off and we not together no more. You trying to clean me the fuck out? It's like, damn, don't get me wrong, nigga, Jeff Bezos got a lot of, I'm not even trying to really talk about Jeff Bezos in this situation, but in this certain situation, it's like, this nigga got billions, hundreds of billions of dollars. The nigga still, he cut a check for half his money and still it was like the second richest nigga in the world. Like, he still had hella fucking money. But it's like, in certain situations, like the Jeff Bezos, Dr. Dre, any person that got money, like, just write them a nice little check and get the fuck and be done with that shit. But when when it's certain situations, motherfucker try to clean you out, like the Dr. Dre situation, you trying to take that nigga everything he got and shit like that. It's like, I don't know what's going on behind closed doors, but it's like, what the fuck really is love, fam? Because every situation we see, anytime there's money involved, motherfuckers getting clean the fuck out when that shit is over with. Every time. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point in time, is this all because of a piece of paper? What is marriage? Is marriage the feeling and the feelings and mutual understanding between the two people? Or is it because of a piece of paper? Is it the motherfucking me, the big ass celebration of the motherfucking me walking down the aisle and motherfucking me throwing roses at your feet and shit like that and little white big head kids throwing rice in the air? Is it for that? Cause we can do that. That gonna cost way less than the actual, that once that paper gets signed. We can do that. That ain't shit. That's a big ass party. You know what I'm saying? Give me a few years saved for that shit. We balling, baby. It's gonna be chicken wing rivers and shit. It's gonna be chicken wing fountains and shit like that. It's gonna be everything. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, at a certain point in time, you just gotta ask yourself, bro, What is marriage, bro? Is marriage a piece of paper, or is marriage the fucking commitment, the bond between those two people? You know what I'm saying? You can still, you know what I'm saying, have joint accounts and shit like that with a motherfucker, yeah, that you ain't legally married to. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you can. You know what I'm saying? You can still, you know what I'm saying, go into business with somebody without being married to them and shit like that. So it's just, when you see situations like that, it's like, damn, what the fuck? What we really doing this shit for again? Like, what's the end goal? You know what I'm saying? What we really doing this shit for? But moving on, man. You know, I came across some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, some news that came out, you know, a week or two, I believe it's about Lauren London. Motherfuckers trying to say she was pregnant and things like that. And then you had the internet breaking and talking about, is it too soon for her to move on and shit like that. Kind of find out, she released a statement saying she wasn't even fucking pregnant. But I think I figured out why motherfuckers were saying that shit, to be honest with you. I seen the fucking movie trailer. Michael B. Jordan movie. It's going to be on Amazon Prime, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's going to be Amazon Prime. It's called Tom Clancy's Without Remorse. Comes out on April 30th. The shit looked pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I know I came on here past episodes and tell you about Michael B. Jordan being a face actor and shit like that. I'm still a big fan. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've been watching Michael B. Jordan, you know, since he was a fucking kid. You know, since The Wire and shit like that. You seen, it's a certain motherfuckers that's popping right now. You seen the growth and the elevation of their career and of their life. You know what I'm saying? So Michael B. Jordan has been one of these. He been on since he was a kid. So I still fuck with Michael B. Jordan, things of that nature. But I think that's where the pregnancy rumor started, because she plays his wife or girlfriend in that movie, and she is pregnant in that movie. And I think it's just perfect timing with those rumors coming out, nigga, a week or two right before the trailer dropped for this fucking movie. I wouldn't be surprised if motherfuckers seen some pictures of her being on the set or some shit like that and just thought it was some real life shit. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Or maybe it was some shit done by the production team to get some pub for the movie, to get her name popping and shit like that, get her name, you know what I'm saying, with some news around it before she dropped a movie come out with her in it. You know what I'm saying? Having a prominent role. So you know how Hollywood work, man. But I think that's where that shit came from. Cause I wasn't even gonna come over here and talk about that shit, bro. Motherfuckers talking about, is it too soon for her to move on and shit like that. I think it's gonna be mixed emotions about that shit anywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere you go. Like, I came over and told y'all, like, my girl can't move on. Fuck that. I was joking, of course, you know what I'm saying? But it's not our place, fam. Like, motherfuckers, who the fuck are we to be sitting back talking about it's too soon for Lauren London to move on and finally find love? Come on, my nigga. Like that. Like, I get the jokes about some shit, you know what I'm saying? I think I joked about, you know what I'm saying, the King Von and I don't even know shorty name. Asian Dow? I think it was Asian Dow. I think I joked about, yeah, she just trying to suck some more. She just trying to get to some dick. She trying to get fucked. The shit she was saying, she just trying to get hit. That shit is jokes, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I do understand when motherfuckers pass away, fam. Life goes on. You know what I'm saying? Every day is a new chapter added to your story. You know what I'm saying? So when you have a mindset like that every day is a new chapter added to your story, and the motherfucker passed away and it's been 2 years. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that happened in the last 2 years that one individual having to deal with by themselves. Or they've had someone come into the picture to help them deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's never never a time frame for that shit, really. It truly isn't. Now, I do understand motherfuckers being close to the situation can have a certain, you know what I'm saying, feeling about the situation, because feelings are still going to be hurt about the ones that, the loved one who has been lost. But I didn't give too many fucks about that shit, if it was true or not, if she was pregnant or not. I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. I'm a real nigga, but real niggas don't care about if a woman is pregnant or some shit like that. Who the fuck don't give a fuck about no bitch being pregnant? It ain't my baby. It ain't my kid. What the fuck? But I do think that's where the rumors came from, man. I truly think that. Moving on, man. Moving on. You know, I want to move on to and talk about somebody that's been making a lot of news lately. You know what I'm saying? What's his name? Charleston White? Yeah, I think it's Charleston White. You know, he been popping lately, you know what I'm saying, but by his videos and things of that nature. It's weird, man, because, you know what I'm saying, prior to the podcast, bro, I won't sit here and say I wouldn't have been entertained by the shit he was saying. Because I get it, you know what I'm saying? Like, social media isn't for me, fam. Like, I hate social media. Like, if I wasn't trying to do this podcast shit, I really wouldn't have a social media. I had deleted all my shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about social media. I don't be on there. I don't give a fuck about what motherfuckers are doing like that. But when you launching it, when you in this content space, you know what I'm saying, you kind of need it to a certain extent. Like I'm really trying to do this shit without using it so much. Look at the Joe Rogan approach to the situation. But everybody's not for everybody. And that clearly wasn't the case with Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White is somebody who's he has a message in some of the shit that he says. But a lot of times he said a lot of outlandish, crazy ass shit to get the attention of the viewer, so he can get his message off. And a lot of motherfuckers do that, bro. That's been done. That's been happening since the dawn of fucking me time, bro. Motherfuckers want to draw you in with the wild shit so they can try to slide some real knowledge on you and shit like that. I've never been that type of nigga, bro. I'm not an attention-seeking ass nigga, bro. Either you gonna listen to me or you not. You know what I'm saying? Either you gonna come get this free game or you not gonna get this free game, my nigga. I'm not finna harbor you into getting some free shit. You know what I'm saying? But he said some wild shit about, you know what I'm saying, George Floyd. He said some wild shit about black people, period. How he don't fuck with black people and shit like that. And he said some wild shit about people, you know, about his own people. Just to, you know what I'm saying, get popular and things like that. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? I've never been in the mind state that I'm going to sell out to make it. You know, it's not that deep for me. I don't want to make it that bad, bro. I truly don't. I don't want to make it that bad to the point to where I'm going to sell out and talk shit about my own people and shit like that. Now, do I think it's going to be a certain point in time where I'm going to say some shit and motherfuckers not going to like it? Hell yeah. It happens every day. I say shit every day that motherfuckers don't like. Even in my personal life, at the store, I've said shit on this podcast so far that motherfuckers didn't like, and motherfuckers let me know about it. I don't give a fuck. But it's like, I at no point in time do I come on my podcast and purposely do shit like that. I feel like you cross over into a new space when you purposely, you know what I'm saying, try to, you know what I'm saying, diss some shit or talk down on some shit, you know what I'm saying, to garner attention for it. You clout chasing in a certain way. But he said some crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? He said some super crazy shit in a video where he went live and he was talking about how they used to put, back in the day, him and his boys used to put coke and crack in motherfucking meat with white girls' cigarettes, and they used to rape white girls and all that type of shit. And I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's true or not, but this nigga said it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, come a certain point in time, we gotta be like, yo, nigga, you said that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you snitched on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And if it's true, well, it's not. I'm not finna go that deep into it. But to me, this is what you get when you anoint certain motherfuckers. You don't, you know what I'm saying? And you don't really know them too bad. When you anoint suckers, you know, this nigga's a real life sucker. We gotta call it for what it is. Like, so he came on here and he talked about, you know, he was talking about the George Floyd shit. He was talking about black people. He talking about raping women and shit like that. It's his nigga own words, fam. Like, you gotta start taking people for face fucking value and taking them for what the fuck they tell you who they are. You got to. You can't be making excuses for niggas that make you laugh. You can't make excuses for niggas that make you, you know, tap your feet, move your shoulders and shit like that. Hey, if I'm making great content for y'all niggas weekly, and then some shit come out about me that you just can't fuck with morally, don't fuck with me. I wouldn't respect you as a person. I wouldn't respect you as a man, as a woman, as a fucking human being. If I'm doing some foul ass shit that you morally just don't respect, but you still supporting me, I would question you my damn self. Honestly, I would. That type of nigga I am. I got morals. I got morals. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, with this nigga, it's just like, the game is the game, and I get that motherfuckers gotta say crazy shit to get on, and motherfuckers gotta do that shit to get popping on social media and shit like that, but this ain't the way to go. This ain't the way to fucking go. You talking about you was raping bitches? And then you was making a difference talking about we rape white women, not black women. Nigga, a woman is a woman. And don't get me wrong, I got a black woman tattooed on me. I love black women. Ain't nothing better than a black woman. But when you talking about raping women, you trying to fucking justify it by talking about the gender, nigga, you tripping. Nigga, you're tripping. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, this is what happens when. But this is part of the game, man. It reminds me of some shit Nipsey said, man. Rest in peace, Nip, man. R.I.P. Nip. It reminds me of shit that Nipsey said about DJ Academics, fam. He was like, you gotta leave them niggas alone, man. They'll weed they self out. You know, some niggas is lame, them niggas is suckers, and they'll weed they self out the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a nigga like me, I could have easily been sitting back, you know what I'm saying, mad that nigga done came up, a nigga doing this thing. I had people sending me his clips and shit like that, and I'm sitting there back, yeah, this shit, I feel him. Like, he on his way of doing what the fuck he doing. I don't agree with it, but a nigga accomplishing his goals, I can't look down on that. No matter how fucked up it is. At a certain point of view, I'm going to agree with the nigga because he accomplishing his goals. And I'm a nigga who trying to accomplish their goals. So it's like, I feel him. But it's like, you's a suck ass nigga. And this is what happened when you anoint sucker ass niggas. You gotta let them weed themselves out. Because like I said, I could have easily been sitting back mad as a nigga who trying to push out great content for y'all ass week in and week out and trying to get to the top. I could have been a hating ass nigga. It's easy to be a hating ass nigga. But I sat back and I seen that shit from day one. Like, this shit not gonna last, man. And I'm not saying this gonna knock him down. I'm not saying that. But anybody that got any type of morals, you can't fuck with this. Anything that he gonna try to say funny after this not gonna be funny no more. Cause I've heard you say you rape white women. I've heard you say crazy shit about George Floyd after his passing. I've heard you say crazy shit about black people, in period. In these troublesome times. I've heard it. I've seen it with my own eyes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta let certain motherfuckers weed themselves out the game, man. You know what I'm saying? When you anoint the suckers, you know what I'm saying? They will quickly show you chose the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no beef with this man. I don't know this man. Don't want to know this man. But the man's a rapist, fam. In his own words. You know what I'm saying? I can't even say allegedly. He said he was. He said he did that shit. What the fuck? Like, if I say, bro, if I say I'm a bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna expect motherfuckers to call me a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? When Nicki Minaj was running around, this motherfucker saying she was a boss ass bitch, niggas was saying she was a boss ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? When Lil Wayne was running around 2008, saying he was the best rapper alive, fairly soon everybody started saying Lil Wayne was the best rapper alive. Niggas say you're a rapist. I gotta call that man a rapist. Unless I'm missing something in this motherfucker, bro. Unless that ain't how the game go no more. Real shit. Niggas is real life out here bugging, raping women and shit, bro. This shit crazy.